So we got a significant amount of snow so far today, and it looks to continue for at least a little bit longer. So just to give you an idea of how much snow is on the ground, I would like to say, though, it is tough to make these measurements with this blowing snow. As soon as it gets on the ground, it gets swept away. So Platte Center, 8 inches, Boys Town, 7.5, Gretna at 7 inches, and a lot of these areas above 5 inches of snowfall. So we've got a significant amount of snowfall on the ground, and we're not yet done. We're going to have to deal with some blowing snow, and even out east towards Carroll County, all the way down towards Taylor County, out in western Iowa. That's where we're going to have a blizzard warning out, and that will be for the hours overnight and tomorrow. Once you look at this pink area here, that is where we have this winter storm warning out. That'll be through 6 p.m. tomorrow. It got extended because of the reason we're going to have to deal with a lot of blowing snow and significant wind gusts. So looking here, these are going to be the main threats as we move through tomorrow. 25-mile-per-hour sustained winds, but check out those wind gusts at close to 45 miles per hour at times. So lots of blowing snow and poor visibility. So that's what you're going to have to contend with as we enter in to these next few hours. So we're going to check out radar. This is live dual pulse Super Doppler radar giving us our 3-minute advantage. And I want to point out a couple of these areas seeing the more significant snow. So we'll go through a couple radar images here. So we're going to flip this. It's going to show some green area, but this will give you a better idea. Obviously, it's not rain. This is snow, although it's green and blue. So the areas in blue seeing some lighter snow. Those green areas still seeing some of that heavier snowfall. One of the areas I'd like to highlight here is actually just south Bellevue of Plattsmouth in Cass County. That's where we're seeing some of that significant snowfall, and that looks to be where we're seeing maybe some of that heavier snowfall. Right there in the past half hour to the hour has been where we're seeing the majority of that snowfall. So if we switch back to reflectivity here, there's what we see right now. Areas in the metro, some areas out east, Red Oak, west of there. Those are the areas seeing the heavier snowfall. Once you get out further of that, some lighter snow taking place, but still significant snowfall in a lot of areas. So let's look at this at a whole. You can see just west of us and even down to our southwest, there's a lot of areas where you're not seeing a lot of cloud cover or snowfall. So that's what we're going to have moving our way. But notice this lull we're going to have. This is in central Nebraska. That's going to be between our next snowfall. So we're going to look at Storm Predictor right now, time it out for you. We actually do have a possibility of getting a little bit more snow overnight, but nothing is quite the impacts we've seen here today. So Storm Predictor, 3 o'clock here. You can see it's going to shift off to the east. And notice the temperatures so cold outside. There's 4 o'clock, still down majority to the south of us, out east, western Iowa. Going to see the majority of that snowfall, especially at 5 o'clock. And as we get towards 6 o'clock, most of it's going to shift out of us. So that's going to be good news. We're going to be left with a lot of cloud cover. There's 7:30, so the snowfall should be done within the next few hours. But here's the other thing. The caveat is at 2 a.m. tonight, look out west. Notice how cold it's going to be, but also that snowfall we're seeing that's going to make its way in. So keep in mind the totals of this additional snowfall will probably be less than an inch. But with blowing snow and very strong wind gusts, poor visibility could be a thing you can see from the hours of 2 a.m., 3 a.m., all the way through about 6 a.m. and maybe even lingering into the morning drive, especially the further you are out east. So that's going to be something we're going to have to deal with. And we're going to time out these wind gusts for you real quick, just to give you an idea of how strong these winds will be and how much snow will be blowing around. So 39-mile-per-hour wind gusts at around 3:30 today. Once we push towards 8 o'clock tonight, going to have close to 40 miles per hour wind gusts. Once we push towards 6:30 tomorrow morning, the same thing, wind gusts close to 40 miles per hour. That'll continue all day Saturday. It's not going to be till we get to the hours on Sunday where these wind gusts finally slow down a little bit, giving us a break from some of that blowing snow because the snow's not going anywhere. So to just give you a little bit of a timeline, the snow will end around 5, maybe 6 o'clock tonight. Light snow will come back at around 2 a.m. overnight. 7 a.m. will be hopefully when that ends or at least exits the entire viewing area. And keep in mind, that's only going to be less than an inch of snow accumulation. And then by, that should say, 12 p.m., not 12 a.m., wind gust of 25, gusting to 40 miles per hour. Look at the feel like. 30 to 35 degrees below zero is what it's going to feel like outside. So here's a look at what it looks like. This is from our Embassy Suites Sky Cam. That's 10th Street there. You can see a lot of that snow and a lot of blowing snow. 6 degrees outside right now. Just bitterly cold out. A northwest wind at 26 miles per hour, and that is sustained. So temperatures right now all below 10 degrees. If you want to look at the feel-like temperature factoring in that wind, we have wind chills almost 20 below zero in most areas. So if you don't have to be outside, if you don't have to be out on the roadways, it's just safe to stay inside today. Let the road crews, all the plow crews take care of this and treat these roads. So looking forward, we're going to have a wind chill warning out, and that is going to be till 12 p.m. on Tuesday, and that is going to start tonight at 9 p.m. So we're not done with this significant winter weather, and just to give you an idea of what it'll feel like, and this is what it'll feel like around 3 p.m. all of these days. Oh, just bitterly cold outside. So the 7-day forecast, it's not going to be any good news here, but significant cold is what we're looking at. Once we get past Saturday, overnight Saturday into Sunday, we're pretty much in the clear from any snowfall, and the rest of the 7-day forecast is just going to be bitterly cold outside. So now we're going to take you to a crash here on I-80. This video is along I-80. The interstate is closed in both directions from 60th Street to 72nd Street because of this crash. Several vehicles are involved, including a semi, and at least one person went to the hospital. The crash happened around 1:45 p.m. Now let's take a live look at the interstate. This is the view from Nebraska Department of Roads at 60th Street. Blizzard-like conditions, and you can see law enforcement in diverting traffic to the exit. Now a live look at 90th and Dodge for American National Bank. We've seen a lot of drivers struggling to get uphill going west. And it's not much better near Henry Dorley Zoo. That's the view from I-80 and 13th Street, a live look from Sarpy County. And that's I-80 and Giles. The on-ramp is covered with snow right now, so drivers are taking it slow. Our severe weather coverage continues right now on our website. That's where you'll find the latest website updates. Now, totals and closings, excuse me. We also want to see what you're seeing, so post your pictures from on the KETV Facebook page.